So I am no stranger to laying in bed at night and watching some of the biggest names in YouTube build some of the most spectacular looking computers that I've ever seen, full of the very best hardware that you could possibly buy. The only problem is, not everybody can afford all that. I mean, think about it. How many people have 4090 GPU and 13900KF CPU money just sitting around waiting to get spent? That is why I created this series right here, because I, just like you, love the idea of having the world's most powerful hardware right at my fingertips. And I show you that over time, it is possible to earn enough funds building and selling gaming systems to build the computer that would make professional gamers jealous. The only difference is, the computer that we're building in this series, well, that one's gonna belong to one of you. And the computer that we have been working so hard to build is actually going to be more powerful than my personal computer. So just so you know, that's how much I love all of you. So for today's build, I have found some fantastic deals on a lot of this hardware right here, and this computer should have absolutely no problem playing any of the games that you would want to play, all while staying under a budget of $500. And hopefully we can sell this system right here for a little bit of profit, because we are so extremely close to building the over $3,000 computer that one of you random subscribers will have the opportunity to win. Now, we will go over the specs and do some benchmarking, as well as go over the total cost of what it took to build this system. But first, we have to put the whole thing together, and I think that the finished product is going to look absolutely fantastic. So let's not waste any more time and let's build. Now, I am sure that the IO Shield police are on their way to my house right now, but IO Shield or not, you can't tell me that this isn't one beautiful looking computer, and you haven't even seen it on yet. And wait till you hear how much this system cost me to build. But before we go through all that, we do need to turn it on so that you can see just how awesome this system ended up looking. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, and the gameplay from it was also pretty darn good. So for our game testing, I played Blood Hunt and got an average of 68 FPS at maxed out settings. Jumping into Modern Warfare 2 at ultra settings, we were able to get an average of 58 FPS, but when we set the settings down to high, we were able to get an average of 69 FPS. In Gotham Knights, at high settings, I was getting a stunning 109 FPS on average. And because this game is just so popular right now, I wanted to see if this system could play Starfield, and we were getting an average of 63 FPS with settings set to medium. Now, in the beginning of this video, I did make a reference to the 13900KF CPU and the 4090 GPU, and I am in no way comparing the performance of this system right here to those two items, but what I am saying is that for the price that it took me to build this system, I could easily sell this for a little bit of money, and then I could slowly use those funds to upgrade my current computer until I had the 13900KF and the 4090 GPU. Now, as for the total build cost for this system right here, I was able to pick up some pretty spectacular deals on the motherboard and CPU combo and the graphics card in here. So the B250M Bazooka board with the i5 7400 CPU in here, I got that combo for $50. Just $50. Absolutely wonderful pickup. And for the 1660 Super that we put inside of this system, I only paid $60. Facebook Marketplace here is crazy. Now, as for the rest of the items that are inside of this case, I did buy all of those brand new. So for the case, the fans, the cable extensions, the new RAM, the power supply, all of that cost me $320. But because of the deals that I got on the motherboard, the graphics card, and the CPU, the total build cost only came out to $430. And I'm gonna put this on Facebook Marketplace for $580. So if it sells at $580, we made a quick $150. So as far as where we stand in total funds for the absolutely epic top tier computer that we're going to be building and giving away to one random subscriber, last week we were at $967 in total bank value. And after we factor in the price to build this system right here, we are sitting at $537 in total bankroll. But luckily, the computer that we built in episode 12, that gorgeous purple and white system, I'm so sad to see it go, but it did sell for $800, which will bring our total bankroll back up to $1,337 in total funds. And we still have 3 computers to sell. This one right here for $580, last week's system for $380, and the all-white PC that has been sitting in my closet waiting for a new owner. And we're selling that for $700. And I've been talking to somebody all day today about that system, and they might be buying that one today. Now we are getting spectacularly close to building the over $3,000 computer that one of you will have the opportunity to win. But remember, if you do want a chance to try and win that computer, you do need to be a member of the PC Rehab Discord server. I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Now, I did need your advice on something because I have 2 different mock builds made up for our grand finale computer. And what I am trying to figure out is which one you guys would like to see. I have a build that is not a lot of RGB, not a lot of flash, but it is extremely high powered. And then I have another build that is loads of RGB, extremely beautiful, also very high powered, but not as high powered as the first build. And I want to know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to have the chance to win an extremely beautiful looking computer that still has a lot of performance, or would you like something that's not as beautiful but has like the best hardware you could possibly get? List your opinion in the description down below. I want to know what you guys want for that final computer. But while you're in there typing away at what you guys would like to see, I just want you to know that no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I'll see you in the next video.